welcome back to a new video. This one was a long due. I've been planning to make this from a long time, so I'll be giving an overview of these riding gears and my experience with these brands. Basically, it's a content for me and information for others. That's why I'm making this video, and I'm not really recommending these brands to anyone. Based on my inputs and feedback, if you think this will suit your purpose, then you may consider. But yeah, I'll just talk in general. So without wasting much time, I'll get started. I'll go by the order. The first purchase was the helmet. This is Axxis helmet. The model name is Draken. It's a basic street helmet which costed me 4,200, and it comes with .EC and ISI certifications. I've been using it for almost 3 years now. So far so good. It's still a snug fit for me, the inner paddings. Usually when a helmet is used for 2 to 3 years, the paddings get shrinked and the air passage increases inside the helmet, which can cause a lot of wind noise. But that's not the case with this helmet. Maybe because I'm not using it extensively. I only use this helmet for long rides or during weekends. Maybe that's the reason it's lasting long. But I feel this helmet has good build quality, comfort, like any other helmets in the market, like MT, SMK. Even when I cruise on highways with a lot of crosswind, I don't hear a lot of wind noise. I mean, there will be some noise, but not irritating. Manageable. For the speeds I do and for this bike's capabilities, I'm really confident that this helmet can protect me. Of course, I can't do a crash test or a drop test, but you'll get to know it. This is a 200cc machine, and on highways I cruise in between 90 to 100. Very rarely I cross 100. For these speeds, I feel this helmet is really good in terms of safety, comfort and aerodynamics. And a few drawbacks that I noticed are not in terms of safety. It doesn't compromise any safety standards, but in terms of additional features. The first thing, I feel this helmet is missing the dual visor, the internal sun visor, because when I ride in peak sunny hours or even during summer season, too much exposure to the sunlight is straining my eyes, and it's not a healthy practice also. Some people even get headaches. Of course, sunglass is an option. Yeah, sunglass is an option, but as I said, this helmet is still a snug fit. I tried wearing a sunglass, but it was fitting in, but not too comfortable. For longer hours, it would hurt me. So that was not a solution for me. The only option was to get this tinted visor, smoke visor. I bought it online from Ignite Street. It's a store in Kerala. Since I got this installed on my helmet, the problem is sorted. I have no problems to ride in peak sunny hours also. I can see comfortably. I don't know if this is a polarized material, but it has enough UV protection. So that's an option, a temporary solution, I guess. If you ride at night, it will be a problem. But as I don't ride much at night, for me it's manageable. So that's a suggestion or a tip. If you plan to get a helmet for touring, go for the one with the dual visor. I think these models start from 5,500 or even 5,000, I guess. Or wear a sunglass. When you're going to check out the helmet, keep a sunglass and try it. The next thing that's missing from this helmet is D-ring or the D-lock system. This helmet has the strap mechanism, which is not the safest method. Suppose the helmet paddings get shrinked, it becomes loose and it can come off during a crash. So the only option you'll have is to replace the paddings. You'll have to buy a new pair of paddings and make it a snug fit again. That's also a temporary solution. So it's better to go for the one with D-ring, D-lock, whatever it is. But for the price I bought this helmet, I can't really complain. It's giving me enough comfort and safety, so yeah, I can't expect more. But if you invest a bit more, you'll get all these additional features which is necessary for touring. Well, that's it. about the helmet. Okay, one more thing I noticed. When I was riding my brother's Dominar, I was cruising in 135. When I crossed 135, I could feel this helmet was blocking the wind, as in my head was feeling heavier. Either I was not keeping my head in a certain position, or this helmet is not meant for high speeds above 130 or 135. Any of these two reasons. That's it about the helmet. Apart from that, no problems whatsoever. I have no plans to upgrade. I know the helmet part took a lot of time. I'll try to cover the rest quickly. Not quickly, but still. Moving on to the next purchase, which is the jacket. This is BBG Xplorer jacket, a mesh jacket which comes with internal thermal liner and an external rain liner. Thermal liner, honestly I never get to use it, especially in South India, unless you are going to Ooty, Kodaikanal or Munnar in peak winter season. But rain liner I get to use it every year during monsoon. This jacket costed me 5,600. It comes with level 2 armors on the shoulder, elbow and the back, the spine protector. All these paddings are sitting at the right place. It's sitting perfectly and doing its job. The fit and comfort is really good. It's a mesh jacket, so even if I ride in summers, there's no problem with the ventilation. But fitting wise, this is not a perfect jacket in terms of looks, not in terms of safety. As I mentioned, the paddings are sitting at the right place, but if you look at the sleeve, the jacket sleeve, you might feel this is a bigger size for me. But no, this jacket generally looks wide. I've heard it from a few people also, that BBG jacket is made for people with a broader personality, broader shoulders, people who has a lot of mass. For a slim fit guy like me, this jacket is not a perfect fit. What else do I have to talk about the jacket? Yeah, one drawback as in it's mentioned in the website, so you can't really complain. Over time, when you're using this jacket and when it's too much exposed to the sunlight, the color starts fading. You won't be able to make out through the camera, but this is not a pure black now, especially these areas, the arms, the collar. The color has slightly changed. It doesn't look ugly, there is no patches and all, but yeah, it's not pure black. I think it's common with other jackets too, so you can't complain. That's one thing that happens, but as long as it's protecting you, it's fine. The jackets or any riding gears won't be clean when you use it regularly. That's it about the jacket. If I'm missing on any points, please feel free to ask me, DM me on Instagram or in the comments. I'm like recalling all the points and talking. I can forget things also. Talking about the next purchase, which is the gloves, riding gloves. I have 3 pair of gloves, Viaterra, Rynox and Bike Ratty. So this was the first gloves I purchased. This is Viaterra Holeshot mesh gloves, semi gauntlet, fully CE certified. This one costed me 2,800 and I've been using it for 3 years now. Right now I only use this for city rides. In terms of comfort and ventilation, it's top notch, no problems. But during the initial use, you might feel this is very hard. It's a smaller size and all. The reason is Viaterra uses goatskin leather for their products. Goatskin leather has more abrasion resistance. It is kind of rough and tough, so it will take some time to break in. But after 2-3 rides, when it gets adjusted to your hand, it's all sorted. You'll feel very comfortable. You'll get to a point where you can't ride without a gloves. So I use the gloves everywhere. Talking about Rynox Urban X, that's also mesh gloves, fully CE certified. It costed me 3,750. I think both gloves have same features. It's just different brands. But Rynox breaks in really quick compared to Viaterra, because Rynox has a softer leather. I don't know what type of leather they use, they haven't mentioned it. But Rynox products are more comfortable from the start. It's just the first ride or the first 2 rides you need to break in. So yeah, that glove is also doing good. So this one, why I'm using it in cities is because if you see this knuckle protector, the top layer, it started cracking, showing signs of wearing out. That's the reason I thought I'll just keep it for city and use the other one for touring. And the other pair of gloves I have is Bike Ready Meridian, which is a waterproof / windproof gloves. Honestly, talking about the safety, it's below average. It's just to be used in rain and during winter rides, the early morning rides, that's it. So that was about the gloves. My next purchase, which is the riding pant. This pant is from Solace. It's called Coolpro Mesh, which costed me 8,750. This is a mesh riding pant which comes with internal thermal liner and external rain liner, similar to the jacket. This one has level 2 protectors on the knee and one on the hip. The knee protector will cover till the ankle. It has enough protection. And talking about the fit and comfort, it's all good. The comfort is really good, as this is a mesh pants. The ventilation is also fine, no problems. The reason I went for Solace is I had other options as well, like Rynox. I researched a lot about riding pants, and Rynox uses Nox armors. Nox armors are on the harder side. For bikes like these, which has a sportier riding position where you keep your legs a bit behind to reach the footrest, I've heard that the Nox armors can cause discomfort. It won't be a perfect fit for this particular riding position, whereas Sastec is a bit softer compared to Nox armors, but it does the job really well. No compromise in safety. So these armors, which is Sastec armors, are recommended for this particular riding position. That's the reason I went for Solace. Sastec armors are also fully C certified. During the initial use, I was not feeling that comfortable because I've been riding with jeans pant and cargo pants for all my rides, and suddenly when I switched to this, I could feel that something was holding me right here. It's the armors that's present here, which is at the right place, but you'll feel there's some object that's holding you continuously. But after the first few rides, you're all good. It will be very comfortable then once it's set. All the riding gears will be a bit different. It won't be very comfortable. It's meant for a purpose, so you have to kind of adjust a few things, but it's not like you have to sacrifice your comfort. Once you get used to, it's all fine. Now my next purchase, which was the last purchase, the riding boots. That will complete my riding gears from head to toe. This is from Rida. It's called Rida Discover boots, fully C certified boots, which costed me 5,850. To be honest, I had almost forgotten about this C certification. My friend helped me to remind me about this and choose this product. I was going to buy the Orazo waterproof boots, but I heard a lot of mixed reviews about Orazo, and I got to know that it's not a complete riding boot, and I'm not sure if there are any other boots in this price range that give C certification, and that's one of the main reasons why I went for this boot. This is a full boot. It covers till the ankle, and this is just my second or third ride, so it's still breaking in. I feel this is the riding gear that will take a lot of time to break in. First ride was not at all comfortable. I was struggling with the gear shift, especially upshifting. I was not feeling that gear lever at all, and after some time I got a knack, and then I got used to the gear shifting. But yeah, it will take some time to get adjusted. You can't really walk comfortably with these boots. Suppose you are going out for a ride, there's a viewpoint, you'll have to park your bike and walk for a kilometer or two. That will be a problem for you. But again, you need to adjust a few things. This is not meant for trekking or anything like that. It's meant to protect you for riding. And this is not a waterproof boots. This is water resistant. For light rains, it will protect you from being wet. For heavy rains you'll have to use waterproof socks or the waterproof shoe cover. I have a waterproof shoe cover, so that problem is solved when I'm riding in heavy rain. But the initial impressions are good in terms of fit and the build. Nice bikes. Ducati. Yeah, the fit and the build quality is really good. The comfort is getting better. It's not completely braked in. It's far better compared to my first use. So I'm sure this boots will be more comfortable and fully adjusted. So yeah, that was about my riding boots. And right now I own riding gears from all the brands. The helmet is from Axxis, jacket is from BBG, gloves Viaterra, Rynox and Viaterra. Riding pant is from Solace, and riding boots from Ryda. And there's one more thing I would like to mention. Since I started this channel, I could meet a lot of like-minded people. Basically people with same interest and passion in motorcycling. If you're watching this video or following the channel, you'll definitely be interested in bikes or road trips. Otherwise no one else would watch this kind of content. So right now I have a forum where I can reach out to people on Instagram or YouTube to ask anything related to bikes or riding. It works both the ways. I can reach out to people, they can reach out to me. We share our inputs, best practices, tips and tricks. So that's something I feel I've earned from this channel. I know this was a long video. I'm going to end the video here, but if you watched it till here, I hope it was helpful in some way. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one, hopefully a travel video. It's been a month since I've gone out for a ride. So yeah,